I just feel like, for the past couple 8 games, this team has really found its chemistry. And, as coach always keeps saying, know your role. And I feel like everybody has found their role and takes pride in it, which is very important. So, I feel like the way we're pressing today and the way we're, kind of starting to incorporate that kind of defense into our lineup, it fits a lot of these players' game. And we just feed off of each other, feed off of each other's energy, and I hope we continue to play the same way in the future.
Also for Nika, what can you say about Ashton's growth so far this season?
I'm sorry?
What can you say about Ashton's growth so far this season and her ability just to really stick with her as a starting lineup and make an impact?
I mean, it's been huge. She's not playing like a freshman this year. If you saw her on the court and you didn't know who's a freshman, who's what, you would never say she's a freshman. So that's just a testament to, her hard work. She has an amazing work ethic. She shows up every day, wakes up early. She has a routine. She's been doing that even before she came here. So I'm really proud of her. I feel like everything that she's doing and paying attention in practice and being super focused is paying off for her really well. And, she's just confident and just comes naturally to her. So, yeah, proud of her.
I guess we got to see a little bit of that lineup with you and Aaliyah on the court together today. Just what do you like about having that bigger lineup and getting to play alongside of her rather than replacing each other?
Yeah, I would say it's fun because both versatile, so her going inside, posting up, me going inside, posting up, same going outside, shooting the 15-footer. I feel like that's fun. So just being able to feed off each other has been fun. And yeah, just having another tall person in there, big body, getting rebounds and stuff. Yeah, I like playing with her.
Do you feel a lot more comfortable right now? The last 3 or 4 games, it just looks like something clicked with you, and now you're just playing basketball rather than overthinking.
Yeah, I would say mentally I got over some stuff that was kind of holding me back a little bit. Still not perfect and have a lot more to go, a lot more to work on. But yeah, I would say mentally just the coaches instilling confidence in me during practice, doing workouts early before practice has been helping. And then my teammates too, just keeping me focused and not letting me get in my head when I get frustrated has been helping. But yeah, I would definitely say I feel more confident, more comfortable. But yeah, still have a lot more to work on.
KK, you had 8 steals today. Are you loving that pace, also the pressing and the up-tempo style that you guys have been playing?
Yeah, I'm loving the style we play, but also our defense creates the opportunities for us on offensive end. So I just have to stay consistent and keep going with the steals and pressure on defense.
Coach talked about the way you play defense, kind of carrying over from your high school days. Was it hard at all to translate that to the college level? Just how is making that transition been for you?
Yeah, it was a little bit like a big adjustment, just of different players that I'm guarding, of course, and just adjusting to a speed of level. So leveling with the ball, not always pressuring to the ball, because easy drive by, things like that. Different concepts of just me learning coming into my freshman year.
Another one for KK, but you had that sequence in, I think it was the first quarter, where you had 4 steals in 35 seconds. Just, do you remember that sequence?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that big. Sorry.
What was it like going through that? And it seemed like everywhere you turned, you had a ball that you could go chase down.
I love those opportunities because that creates energy for us on the bench as well, but on the court it gets us riled up and gets us more going and into the game more, and not just lackadaisy and lazy on defense. So just keeping that pressure up and everything.
Start with Nika, and then I'll have a follow for Ice and KK. Nika, you spent a bunch of time after this game, you and Leah Page, signing autographs, taking pictures, all that stuff. How important is that to you? How much do you enjoy it, if at all? And why is it important that you players be engaged with your fans?
I mean, it's the most important part of us being here and playing basketball. Is people watching us and enjoying coming to our games, and us being able to inspire, the next generation of girls and boys, and just seeing the outreach and being able to, make somebody's day. and seeing their smile, seeing, you know, the way they look at you and the way they look up to you, it's huge. It's definitely been one of my favorite parts of being here at UConn. I feel like we have the best fan base in the nation, and it's always good to feel like you're giving a little bit back. You know, it doesn't always feel like you're giving something back to them. So by doing little stuff like that, it makes my day, it makes their day. It's a pretty cool thing. So whenever I can do it, I feel bad sometimes. You know, we're in a rush, we gotta go, so I can't, you know, go to everybody. But it's definitely a cool thing, and it makes our days both
Well, I thought
ways.
it was your way of not listening to Coach Auriemma afterwards.
Yeah, both. Both.
KK and ice, I don't know if through, you know, USA basketball or high school, this is something you went through, but what's it like when you know, you sign an autograph for a young player or take a picture with a young player?
Same as Nika. It's awesome. You know, like you just remember how you were at that age, and I don't think I had the opportunity to like go to a UConn game that young as most of the girls are. I know that I would freak out if whoever at the time was, you know, taking pictures, giving me autographs and stuff like that. So you just think about, you know, how you felt when you were their age and to be in their shoes. So just, you know, giving, like she said, giving back to them, and it feels great, you know, and it's just nice, the community, the fan base. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, it's just an awesome opportunity just to give back, and not as well. You don't know how far they drove or anything, so just making their day and just making them smile after the game. You know, like Nika said, getting to them when we can, and we have to go quickly. I feel so bad, but you know, getting the opportunity to take pictures with them, you know, just making the whole day.
Nika, can you just, as somebody who's an intense defensive player yourself, can you just describe KK's defense, how well she plays it? She just seems to energize you guys.
I mean, I said it. I don't know who I said it to when KK first came here, but I was like, I hate playing against players like her. I hate it. So I know how much everybody that we play against hates it. You know, those pesky little defenders that get into you, you know, super aggressive, super vocal. They're just always there, and they're so annoying for the whole game. And it's true. She's annoying. But it's the worst type of player that you can play, you know, and be defended by. So she gives us so much, definitely, you know, so much energy. We all feed off of it. I mean, she got 8 steals today. I don't know how that even, is that a record or something? I've never seen that happen. So, I mean, that's just a testament also, I'm saying, of her hard work. And another thing, she doesn't look like a freshman out there, right? I don't see many freshmen working so hard on defense and being so smart on defense, that's very rare. So she has both, and I know she's gonna keep getting better and better, and even more annoying from game to game.
How about the other freshmen? I mean, coaches poking fun at Ash for getting 1 steal a month and not really doing much. And today she has 4. And of course, he's taking credit for his, what he calls like a Frisbee drill, where he's throwing a ball back and forth. But she responded today, didn't she?
Of course. I mean, you know, he always gets, you know, picks on them and does little things like that. But I feel like they respond, and they take it personal in a way, you know. So it's fun just seeing it going back and forth. But they all know their role. They all know what they're good at, but they also know what they need to work on and get better at. And yeah, I mean, they're just not your regular freshmen. That's it. So.